What is going on, folks? It is Rigor Mortis. We are back with yet another video, and today we are talking about Shiba Inu and the rest of the cryptocurrency market. Guys, a lot to talk about in today's video. This market right now is ripe with opportunity. So many chances to make so much money if we play it correctly. So what I'm going to do in today's video is I'm going to lay out my strategy going into the bull market and how I plan on escaping this market with as much money as possible with as little risk as possible. So if you are new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, join the family, throw a like on this video so that we can get it out to more people, and comment down below. I want to hear your thoughts and opinions on all things cryptocurrency in the comment section. First and foremost, we know what has happened in the past week or so. Trump got elected as president, and now the market is feeling feverishly bullish once more. The question becomes, how much room do we have to run? What are our exit strategies, and what tokens and coins can we invest in to absolutely maximize our profits? I'm going to start off by talking about strategy. A lot of people want a strategy as they head into the bull run. I'm going to start off with the most exciting, highest risk, potentially greatest reward, and then go on to decrease risks, but of course, not going to increase that reward. As always, this is not financial advice, folks. Go out and do your own research. If you use my strategies, you could potentially lose all of your money. Go out and do your own research. So first and foremost, highest risk, potentially greatest reward. We already know the name of the game, right? It's all about meme coins. The question becomes, what meme tokens can we invest in? We already know the story of Shiba Inu, right? This is kind of where I made my mark along with a lot of other crypto YouTubers. It was in 2021 where we had this absolute explosion in the cryptocurrency market, particularly Shiba Inu just absolutely went bonkers, went wild in the late stages of 2021, and then had this crazy dip. And we know what the name of the game has been, since kind of 2023. We had this bear market, and then boom, we jumped back up in March because things were kind of getting bullish again with the whole ETF and things like that. But now we have this opportunity where we think that things are headed back in the right direction. Are we going to make a lot of money investing in Shiba Inu? Well, if you have a lot of money to put in, you could potentially get a lot of money out. But Shiba Inu is at a $15 billion market cap. Do I think that it can reach all-time highs and absolutely explode through those all-time highs, giving us roughly like a 3 to 4x? Absolutely, 100%, no doubt about it. But there are some people that are watching this video that aren't just looking for a 3 to 4x. They're not looking for even a 7 to 8x. They are looking for that disgusting 15, 20, 100x potential. You are not necessarily going to find that in Shiba Inu unless you want to hold for the rest of your life, correct? So what do? We use Shiba Inu as a barometer, as a measuring tool to see how the meme coin market is doing. We already know how the name of the game works. We start off with Bitcoin. Once Bitcoin runs, it takes some of those gains, it gives them back to alts such as Ethereum, Solana, etc. And once those start running, we know that the meme coin market is on its way. And that's exactly what we've seen over the past several days, folks. We saw Bitcoin go on this absolute tear. Thereafter that, Ethereum, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, Solana, they all started making moves as well. So I think there's a lot of potential in Shiba Inu. Don't get me wrong. You guys already know this is my pride and joy right here. This is what made me, kind of make money here in 2021. And so I think there's a lot of room to run when it comes to Shiba Inu. All-time highs and beyond, 6, 7, 8x's are absolutely on the table. And even beyond that, maybe up to even a 10x is most definitely on the table. Over the past 7 days, Shiba Inu has been on this crazy run, up 50% on the 7-day chart. So I think this has a lot more room to run. But again, this is where the hard work starts coming into play. Because back in 2020, 2021, we were looking for Shiba Inu. We were looking for the thing that was down here in the trenches, absolutely pretty much no volume, very low market cap, that has that potential to 1000x, 10,000x. And guess what? Those opportunities are going to arise in this bull market, but I can't tell you them before I know them. And so your job is to be in the trenches, working every single day on Twitter, on Telegram, on all of these social media outlets, making sure that you are educating yourself and immersing yourself in that environment to give yourself the chance to find that next Shiba Inu. Like I said, SHIB has a lot of room to run, but we want to get those tokens that have an absolute massive, massive, massive potential. I mean, look at Shiba Inu. Look at this. This is absolutely disgusting. This is what we need to find in this bull market when it comes to the meme coin space. Dogecoin is essentially the same story, just a slightly different flavor. But again, a lot of potential here, a lot of room to run for Dogecoin. But to make a lot of money, in my opinion, you want to look for those meme coins that have Dogecoin, that have Shiba Inu potential, that have these chances to just hit that absolutely ridiculous amount of X's. It's not going to be easy, but if you are in those spaces, in that environment, you're giving yourself the maximal chance. What's the next way I'm making money during this bull market? Alongside, first and foremost, investing in those really, really small meme cap coins. Number two, investing in the big meme tokens such as Dogecoin and Shiba Inu that I think have a lot of room to run. The safest, most easy option is going to be investing in our blue chip, regular run-of-the-mill cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin and Ethereum. The room for Ethereum to run, in my opinion, is at least a 3x, just in my opinion, from these levels. If the bull market continues in the way that we think it's going to, and there's no black swan events, nothing really stopping us from continuing to climb, I think a 3x for Ethereum is on the table 100% with ease. And for Bitcoin, it's a similar story, similar song and dance, where I think Bitcoin can most definitely go to 200K and maybe even slightly above that for this bull run cycle. But of course, we have to watch and keep an eye on the macroeconomic environment, not only in the United States, not only in the EU, but internationally. Because if there are any black swan events, we will go down and we will go down hard. Exit strategy. You want to leave this market, this is just kind of broad overview, with a little bit left on the table. Don't worry about potentially leaving 25% on the table. Make your money and get the heck out of this market. Because guess what? There are going to be opportunities in the future to buy back in. It's always the same exact story. People end up buying way down here, chasing this thing all the way to the top. And then guess what? They don't sell up here. They say, hey, it's going to keep going up. And then they end up panicking. They sell down here. Guess who's buying down here? The big institutions are buying down here. The people that have way more money than you and I. And then they make it climb back up. And the same people that ended up buying down here, they end up buying back up here. And then they get dumped on. And so your strategy has to be, once you're content with the amount of money you make, get the heck out of this market. There will be opportunities to buy back in the future. But like I said, Ethereum, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, all of these tokens and coins have a lot of room to run. And so you really just have to keep a watchful eye on everything, make sure you're immersed in that space, and make sure that you are taking your money out appropriately. Obviously, this is a very, very basic, whole wide overview of what I'm doing for this current bull run. I'll be continuing to upload as we get deeper and deeper in, so stick around. It's been your boy Rigor Mortis, folks. I'm out the scene. Peace.